Welcome to broadcast 1 of the Speed Arabic channel. The plan is to present to you general concepts and content on new grammar and new tafsir. Okay, but before we do that, in this broadcast I will present to you a hadith which I call the master hadith because of its significance to life and its significance to the new grammar and the new tafsir that we are going to discuss in later broadcasts. So I have written here in boxes the meanings of this hadith. Okay, let's begin with identifying the three core components of a sentence: pre, core, and post. And as you can see here, there's a pre here and there's a post here, and the core is missing one, which is the predicate, and this is the subject. So the meaning, the social meaning that is usually being translated as is: actions are determined or accepted only by intentions. You see this is the presumed predicate because there is no predicate here. This presumed predicate, okay, are determined by the translators, the legal translators, the fiqh translators. So they made this hadith to have a sort of fiqh-like translation, which is not right or wrong. It's just that it's quite a limited translation. So in Malay it should sound like amalan itu hanya diterima sekiranya ada niat. So that's a fine translation. It's just that we want to enrich this translation because we have learned the tools of Arabic. So when we go to formal meaning, it becomes like actions exist only by intentions. Okay, so as we know, the presumed predicate, the most frequent presumed predicate is exist. If exist can't fit into the presumed predicate box, then we would use other terms for that. But what does this really mean? Okay, so when I try to integrate the social meanings that I have come across in my studies, okay, like legal meaning, social meaning, spiritual meaning, metaphysical meaning, philosophical meaning, I have come to the conclusion that this hadith, the integral meaning of this hadith is quite powerful and quite useful in our life, which to me means manifestations are created only by intentions, which means whatever happens in life, it was preceded by intention. Intention comes first, which is the cause, and then the manifestation comes later. This I can talk about this for quite a long time, but let's reserve that for later. I just want to say that the next broadcast I will try to relate the translation of this hadith or the hadith itself to the concept of new grammar, So how cause and effect relation is related to new grammar. Thank you for watching. See you in the next broadcast.